Well, you've made it to page 9. We've done a lot of foundation work to get to page 9, but now you're going to get to do some folk songs that you'll know pretty well with a duet accompaniment. So this is the done and dusted for Mary and Her Little Lamb and Hot Cross Buns. There's a pre-recorded part. You look at your music.
So this is our metronome.
We'll start right here. I'm playing the bottom part on the recorded.
9. This is the done and dusted duet video. So get that tempo in your head. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I will give you a count in. 1, 2, ready, play. Very good. Now let's do hot cross buns. So I'm going to do hot cross buns at 100, but then we're going to do something kind of fancy. We're going to double the time and do it twice as fast. So here's hot cross buns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, ready, play. Good. Now we're going to pretend that we've done double on this. So the metronome is going to be at 200. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to double the time on hot cross buns so it sounds like the real hot cross buns. 1, 2, 3, 4, ready, go. Very good. So if you can play it like that with me, you are done and dusted on this one.
And by now, I'm guessing that your bow is being a little slick on the string if you have not rosined your bow. I'm noticing on some of my pulls that I'm getting a clear tone. So it's time to take out your rosin. And do not touch your hair with your hands. We always have a little bit of oil on our skin, so you want to avoid touching the horsehair on the bow. And I put a little extra at the top, a little extra at the bottom, or at the tip. I guess that depends upon what you think of top and bottom, but this is a little extra at both of the ends. And then do some nice long almost like you're pulling the bow on the string. And I don't use a rosin that powders, so you won't see much coming off if I do that, but you kind of want to look down the bow hair. And if you do have a rosin that powders, you can take your thumbnail underneath and kind of swipe it along, and if you see a good amount of powder off on the rosin, then you know you've got enough rosin. A darker rosin I think is good for viola. A light rosin often is good for violin. It'll give you less scratches. A lighter rosin will, because it's not so heavy, doesn't grip the string. I use a dark viola rosin because I play on a 5-string instrument, not just, and so it has that low C string, and I need that sometimes. And you probably noticed in the video a little bit, and you may notice in your playing that if you get like where the string doesn't start until after you get going, you don't have that smooth, can be your arm too, but often it's because you don't have enough rosin on your bow to actually grab the string and get it vibrating. Well, have a great week with your duets with Mary and Her Little Lamb. And if you want to go and look on to the next page, page 10, we get to do Claire de la Lune and Old MacDonald Had a Farm, and that will be our open first and second finger pieces that we learn, and then we're going to go on and learn the third finger and some fancy kind of key signatures at this point that we're going to go on to. You played a little bit of Claire de Lune and Old MacDonald on one of the other pieces, so if you feel up to it and you feel ready to go ahead and go on your own, go ahead and do that. You can maybe skip the next video, but we'll also have it done and dusted on that page 10. Thank you. Bye. That was a weird ending. Thank you and have a great week. Practice every day.